Alright, welcome back everyone. So I know in my previous video I mentioned that there are a lot of right-leaning people who kind of talk outside of their field, their field of expertise. And really they're kind of more or less giving their opinion, very one-sided. So I wanted to give alternatives. There are actual, professors, people from academia that do have channels, and I wanted to talk about them because they generally try their damnedest to be as unbiased as possible. So I thought I would share some of those channels with you, even though they are much larger than my own, but still. So first here we have Thunderfoot. He's not really unbiased when it comes to politics, but he is a legitimate scientist. I believe his expertise is in chemistry, although he has worked with nuclear reactors. He has a new channel now called The Voice of Thunder. So this is his new channel. Then moving on, we have King Crocoduck, and he's extremely unbiased. He's very, very unbiased. He even talks about the left and right and their biases, and he's the one that I learned Neo-Lysenkoism from. I believe his major is in physics. So another great channel to check out. And then we have Knowing Better. Now, I'm not sure what his major is in. I know that he comes from academia, that he used to be a professor, and now he does this YouTube channel. He's a little bit more biased, and he tends to lean towards the left, but he has dabbled in anti-SJW and kind of looks at SJW type stuff in a different framework that I hope ultimately, I hope SJWs will turn into how he perceives them to be. So, again, he's a little bit more biased, but he does come from a point of academia and does know what he's talking about. This is Abster Inc, or Abster Inc, and he is, he definitely does attack SJW. I would say that he is a leftist, and I believe that his major was in some kind of biology or medical major, and he definitely uses that in his content creating and makes some really valid points. And then this here is Shinobi Yaka. Now, I think his major is in philosophy, and he probably does the best job out of any of them at being as unbiased as completely possible. He even brought up the two major extremes. He said there's one on the right and one on the left that is against... how did he put it? Shit. I think he was talking about gender dysphoria from the right and the left's perspective, that on the right you had the religious extreme, and on the left you had the kind of social justice extreme, like an ideological principle. And he does a really good job at staying unbiased and just trying to... I guess it just comes with being a philosopher. He seems to have a great amount of knowledge on genetics as well. So now that I've pointed these guys out to you, I'm pointing them out because I think people should be more inclined towards academia rather than some of the YouTube spat that goes on. And so that's why I made this, is I want to engage people in more academic type stuff. And instead of this partisan issues of the entangled internet bullshit fuckery. So I just wanted to give these to you, so you can't say that I didn't give anything, because I did. I'm out.